back marker of the main group is Luna Star. Heading to the flight 3 from the finish, Bonark lands 3 lengths in front of Shewearsitwell, travels well in second. Escortnomics, just being ridden for a stride or two now in third, is floating around, makes ground on the inside for Cathal Landers. They're length or so in front of Trevenna being pushed along, Robert de Civil being pushed along, Fayetta next, and they're followed by Luna Star, who's trying to stay on out of the pack ahead of Ballydunlis and Morning Beatrice. Heading inside the 3 furlong point and heading to the second last flight. It's Bonark still the leader. Shewearsitwell travels well in second, within a length and a half of the leader. As they come to the second last, Bonark, Shewearsitwell on the outside. 3 lengths then to Robert de Civil, floating around on the inner, and they're followed by Escortnomics. But heading to the straight, Bonark finding a little bit in front, and Shewearsitwell now comes off the bridle as they head into the straight and down towards the final flight. Bonark on the inside with the advantage. Shewearsitwell comes up to try and challenge now on the outer. At the last, Bonark and Shewearsitwell, nothing between them. Bonark on the far side, Shewearsitwell stands side inside the final 150 yards, and Shewearsitwell just getting the upper hand as they race inside the final 100. Shewearsitwell and Paul Townend go on in the closing stages and is going to score by some 4 to 5 lengths in the end. Shewearsitwell wins it. Second is Bonark. Robert de Civil a third ahead of Trevenna 4, floating around, and Escortnomics next.
Shewearsitwell wins relatively comfortably in the end. Something to think about going over the last, but Daughter of Scirocco pulled away quite nicely in the end. Colours of the Closutton.
Not May in third, Tarragate, 2 for Luton trying to stay on, then Petite Dame, but Robinia has hit the front. Inside the final furlong, Robinia goes on, Bavarian Girl second, they've stretched clear. Not May back in third, Petite Dame next, 100 yards to race. Robinia, driven out by Patrick Mullins, will make a winning debut. Robinia wins well, Bavarian Girl second.
Shewearsitwell, the leader, straightening up with a furlong to go. From Cotty and third place is More Info ahead of Whispering Gypsy, and then Sheerness and Family Business, but it is Shewearsitwell making all in the Irish Stallion Farms EBF Mares Bumper. 3 winners spread for Willie Mullins. Shewearsitwell, but it's